That's right. The governor said that Jackson is the #1 murder capital of the world. His office now admitting that the governor misspoke. One state lawmaker firing back at the governor. The governor's remarks came during a Thursday news conference in response to a question about controversial House Bill 1020. That proposal calls for the appointment of unelected judges and prosecutors in the expanded Capitol Complex Improvement District. That's supposed to be in downtown Jackson, expanded to Fondren and areas around Belhaven. Now, here's how the governor responded when I asked if he would sign that legislation, which supporters say could help fight crime in the capital city.
Jackson is the murder capital of the world, and that is not a title that we should be proud of, and the thought of doing nothing should not be an option.
How dare he? How dare he? How dare this governor talk about the murder rates in Jackson or anywhere else? The number of people who are dying in Mississippi because he refuses to expand Medicaid.
I think it's well-intentioned for a lot of people.
Now, after we questioned the governor's office, a spokesman said that he intended to say that Jackson had the #1 murder rate in the nation and not the world. We've also seen reports that actually contradict that statistic. The governor's office sent us a statement with a website that said if Jackson were included with major world cities, it would have the world's 4th deadliest crime rate for 2022. Now, the governor said that those who are supporting House Bill 1020 are well-intentioned but frustrated by crime in Jackson. Live at the Capitol, Ross Adams, 16 WAPT News.